So let's talk about the math. If somebody wants to buy Bitcoin today or another blockchain currency, they're usually gambling. So they'll usually go to Binance or one of these sites, they put money in, and then they're day trading or they're buying and holding, hoping for a big return. Now I'm just going to explain this to you in the terms of math. If you take all of the gold in the world that people own, how much money is it worth today? Around $18 trillion. If you take all the Bitcoin today, what is that worth today? About 1.3 trillion. So no one can predict, however irrational a market is, no one can ever predict what the top will be. But we can use math to get an idea on risk versus reward of an investment. I hope we all agree that Bitcoin or any altcoin is a very risky investment today. Besides all the reasons you don't know of why it's a bad investment and why it won't be the future, we can at least agree it's a risky investment. So what's your potential reward? The days where you could buy Bitcoin for 60 cents and write it to $60,000, that ship has sailed. There is no way Bitcoin can go from 1.3 trillion to more than the value of all the gold in the world. But even if it did, even if it matched, you're talking about 15 times your money. So that means $10,000 turning into $150,000. That would be considered impossible. That's a really impossible limit. That means Bitcoin by itself is now worth more than all of the gold on planet Earth. But even with this impossible feat, $10,000 to $150,000 is a great chunk of money made, but that's not astronomical. That's not 60 cents to 60,000. So what you have here is a very risky investment, which if somehow the world sold all its stocks and gold and put it all just into Bitcoin, yes, you could 10 times, 15 times, 20 times your money. But again, these are not astronomical returns, but you are taking astronomical risk. So looking at it from a term of math, it makes no sense.